Let me get this out on Twitter real quick. Doing the usual tweet. Let's see who we're going to have first in the live stream today. Oh my goodness, what a day, what a day. Hey, yes, Cassie, you are first. Welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna buy some shares. Only got $20 in my pocket. Yeah, I saw that this morning. Saw the price running down that low, and the first thing that popped in my head was thrift shopping or thrift shares. That's what we're gonna call that. That's homage to Macklemore. Could not believe that rundown. It is, it's perfect buying opportunity. This is, I know a lot of people don't like seeing price action this low. I know paper hands are getting shook and everything, but man, a discount like this, when you can take a 20 and get a share for it. I'm honestly debating right now, me personally on my account, I am debating taking some of my Ford shares, because Ford is over $25 a share now. I'm debating grabbing some of my Ford shares and flipping them into AMC right now. At this much of a discount, that is, I am diehard Ford. I love Ford absolutely. It was the first stock I ever purchased. But with AMC at this kind of a discount, I could see myself flipping some of my Ford shares into AMC shares. And that's, to me, it's exciting to, I of course don't like the price getting this low, but, diamond handlers are going to run in and they're just going to snatch all this up. They're going to see that share price and, load up on as much as they can. People are going to be grabbing, call options, maybe not too far out, and waiting for a small little pop-up to grab profits. I mean, you got to figure, from the bottom tick, we got the 1951 run up over $21 on this short little run. Man, if you had options in that short little period, if you bought down here, bought your options low and waited for it to run up and sold them right back, you'd be making bank on those. And it wouldn't be much, but you'd be capturing some decent profit, and you take that, take the profit from that and roll it into purchasing more shares. Hey Toad, welcome to the live stream. Now, as y'all can see by my attire, I am back to work today. Still battling a little bit of the food poisoning, but I am definitely well enough to go to work. Taking it kind of easy at work, but still back to work nonetheless. Which, with how bad I felt the past few days, especially Tuesday night and Wednesday, I'm happy to be feeling this good again. Going for a countryside drive with my family. Hope to catch you later. Yeah, that'll be cool, Toad. I don't know if I'll be on this evening. I'm patiently waiting for a paycheck to hit PayPal, and then I'll buy some more AMC. Yeah, that's yeah. If you're someone who's looking to buy, now is the time. And I know Clay had mentioned it yesterday. The market is not going to be open on Monday. I might still, I was still kicking around the idea Monday. I might do a little bit of stream on my lunch just to kind of come in, hang out. Of course, crypto is going to be open. Just because the market's closed, you could stream on the weekend if all you were doing was crypto. So yeah, I might come on Monday just for a little bit. I work Monday, so it would be the regular maybe 50-minute. Maybe 50-minute midday stream. Spent $20 on lunch. Chicago is expensive. Oh. Hey, Grains, how's it going, man? Grains, guest name. Wow, we got quite a good cast in here today. Grains, what is good is that it is looking like I'm majorly kicking the butt of food poisoning. I was actually surprised yesterday that the stream ran for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I was not I did not think I'd be able to go that long. It took a lot out of me. I was pretty tired at the end of the stream, and I just kind of, when Clay Row stream launched, I just kind of, okay, to put the phone on my chest and mainly just listen to it, because it was not a good time. But yeah, we can look at the absolutely disastrous calls for AMC for this week. The one's ending today. Just scroll down about 30 miles to get to where we are. Yeah, if you look at it, not many contracts on the call side of the house that are doing good right now. That's good. About to go in for a haircut. I never understood getting a haircut. I always figure, if you're going to go in there, you might as well get most, if not all of your hairs cut. If you're getting one single hair cut, no one's going to notice that. I mean, at least get all the hairs on the side or whatnot, Old joke. So yeah, next week. Check those bull puts out. They look like such a wonderful play, but we still got the 1750 coming up. I think we had 1750 as a level of support, and I think or $17 and $14.50. I forget exactly where all the levels are, but man, 1718s, you could quarter up on them. I mean, they look nice and spicy, but it's just, question is, can we hold, $2 throughout next week? Can we hold another $2 and not fall through that? That's the, I always like to have as far of a buffer as I can get on running the low side on the bull puts. But, we've just gotten pushed down so far that the overall value, the value comes through on a curve. So the lower your share price, the lower your differential between all your strikes are. That's why you go down, you go down that $5 mark, and you're down to $5. You're seeing $5 premium a contract. So it's just not, it's a painful area to try and play options in. That's well, I'm kind of hoping we'll get a bounce here and turn around and run back up a bit. But yeah, in fact, I was even debating, I know Mr. Simon has asked before about me pulling a guitar off the wall and playing, and I was thinking, on days like when the market's closed, if I do a live stream, for crypto and people just coming in hanging out, I might pull a guitar off the wall. I've not had a professional haircut since 2008. Just take scissors to my own hair and cut off the last few inches every so often. Yeah, I actually, gosh, probably about 2 or 3 months ago, I went in for my first actual haircut in a while. Because, for the most part, I can do most of my haircut myself. I learned in the military how to take, how to look in the mirror and feel, and how to do a fairly good fade on my own hair, and I would cut other people's hair. But nowadays it's just, I've got all the length, but I shave it up underneath up to about right there all the way around, so I can go and get the sides, do the sides myself, and then just have somebody come behind and just touch up the back real quick. So yeah, I don't have to go get professional haircuts. Every once in a while, just take a little bit off the end of it. Hey, Paul, welcome to live stream, man. Oh, you're not late. No one is ever late to my stream unless they click on right as I'm clicking end stream. No one's ever late here. Oh. But yeah, I was I got home for lunch today, and I was debating. I was like, really, really tired. I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm just wiped out energy wise. And I was like, nah, I don't feel like live streaming. And then then I opened my brokerage up and looked at the share prices. I'm like, nah, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and live stream today because we're gonna get some positive energy out there to everyone. We're gonna get those positive waves going. And like a guest name says, smash the like button. Please smash the like button. It helps the channel out, helps the YouTube algorithm. Helps it reach more people, and overall, will help the channel grow. And that's the funny thing about it. Hitting the like button and sharing channels and getting it on social media. That really shows how much a community can influence and support a channel. I can go and post a link, do my regular Twitter link and post that, and get the word out individually. But I'm one person. I've only got I've got some followers on Twitter. I've got some some followers on Facebook, but those are mostly friends and family, and most of them aren't really into the stock market stuff. So it really is a community effort to grow a channel, and that's why every time I see a new subscriber come in or see a new name in chat that I haven't seen before, it really is a good thing because I know that that the channel's reaching further. So yeah, calls are not looking. Calls are not the best right now. All options, unless you're doing day trading. Day trading, this is the perfect time. You catch that volatility spike at the beginning, get in and wait for a small run up and get out. Have your trade plan in place, know exactly what you want to accomplish, and you can make some quick cash off of it and roll that back into shares. Hey, Danelle, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so yesterday, our 2 hour and 45-minute live stream, 46 views. And that was like as of like late last night or early this morning. I forget when I looked and saw, but yeah, we were over 40 views on that one. That was actually one of our most interactive, the most participation going on, most viewers, most goodness for the metrics. PROG ain't looking too bad, considering where it started. Started the day with a gap down. Had these two little. Well, that one mega candle had a pretty far down push. 141,000 was enough to push down that far, and the following candle at almost 334,000 just said no, we're not having that. Yeah, it looks like PROG seems to catch pretty good support earlier on, because you can see it had the run up, pulled back a little bit, took a breather, consolidated, ran up again pretty decently, and is going back into pulling back just a bit, and looks like it might be ramping for a little bit of a run. But if you look at the RSI, it's getting the downturn tail right now. MACD is still. MACD looks like it might be growing a bit, but the downturn tail on the RSI makes me think there might be a little bit of a pullback coming. Maybe. And after the barcoding yesterday on PROG, that is no excitement, no nothing. That is just, pretty well stagnant. And then you look at today. Today you've got price movement, you got action going on, you got buyers and sellers stepping back in, and you got buyers stepping in at the right points to keep the stock moving. So if you look, with the exception of this candle right there, the red candle at 340,000 volume, all your other major candles of the day have all been green candles. So if we could see this kind. Frank, is your show title going off of the thrift shares, Danelle? It's thrift shares. You think guest name is Clay? That's it. No, because I've seen guest name on Clay's stream before, and seen guest name typing when both of Clay's hands are in sight. So I don't think guest name is Clay, but it's an interesting theory. But yeah, if we can get these kind of sellers to step in, or buyers and sellers, well, we have plenty of sellers stepping on AMC. If we get these kind of buyers that can turn this kind of volume. Granted, you're talking about a stock that's, under $2 a share as compared to, currently $20 a share. We had that initial green spike, which was this. Was that green? That was a whole lot of. Was that pre-market orders? Yeah, that's a minute in. These are probably all the orders that were set before the market opened and executed. One huge red candle, and other than that, we got average volume, probably 500,000 on all of these. Got a nice green there for almost 450, and red for almost 550. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, guest name, that's a good one. I'm at work while he is at home. So yeah, it's we're going into the weekend here. It is going to be a long weekend. Gonna be a long weekend, which means short trading week next week. And we just need volume to step in. We need buyers to step in and start driving this price higher, and surely at the discount. Now, see, the thing is, now here's an interesting thing, food for thought for everyone. Now, of course, a lot of us are going to be waiting to receive our 1099s to file our taxes. So a lot of us won't be actually getting tax returns until probably middle of February. Depending upon how long it takes to get all the paperwork from your brokerages. If depending upon how many 1099s you have coming in, if you have any Schedule K1s you're waiting on from individual companies. I know I do have. I've got a master limited partnership in one of the companies, so I got to wait on a Schedule K1 to come in before I can do my taxes. So yeah, but as soon as we start seeing, if everyone starts getting their taxes about the same time and they're looking to load up on AMC, tax season, we could see a lot of volume step into the market. And there may be people who aren't really invested yet, or may not have to wait on that paperwork, just getting into the market, and they see this low price and they do their research and realize how much they can make off this. We could have people depending upon when the Fed starts taking, when the IRS starts taking federal returns, we could have a whole lot of buying pressure stepping in the next month and a half, just off people getting their returns back. Shib, almost at 3,100. Pop over, have a look at the cryptos. Shib's not looking bad. Doge, I am still so happy that I managed to get in and average down. I averaged down and got 4x'd my coin count and averaged down to 16 down to 16 cents a coin, and now we're sitting about 19. So that was definitely a good move on my part. 1099s, I have several to wait for. Small business owner, several print on demand platforms. Yeah, and that's the thing, definitely being you being a small business owner, yeah, waiting on all the paperwork to come in, because I know I'm gonna be waiting on, I think 4 or 5 1099s to come in, and like I said, I just got the one Schedule K1 that I'll be waiting for. But yeah, other than that, my taxes are already done. I'm just waiting on all my paperwork to come in for that. But as far as my regular job, yeah, I did taxes for that. I think last weekend I went on and got that done. So hopefully be a favorable tax season, and a lot of people are able, a lot of people who choose to are able to roll money back into the market and add that buying pressure we're waiting for. So So let's have a look here. Whoa, we've got a lot of things going on. Is everybody doing stuff at the same time here? Yeah, AMC catching a little bit of a bounce. And when you look at it now, today, of course, this is not an AMC issue today. This is a SPY issue. It's an SP 500 issue. It is a NASDAQ issue. The price action we're seeing today, let's check the Russell. They've all got that's one thing, people will always, they're shorting the stock down, they're manipulating it, they're doing this, doing that. If you look at the market as a whole, get it set up to where you can see, all your stocks in a line, and you look and you start to notice they're all running the same pattern. The market is moving the same across all indices. It's not, it's easy to scream manipulation. They're driving the price down on our stock. Well, if you look, everything's moving downward. We'll jump back in on the SPY here. So what were we up to there? Right about 465. Go down here, 460. So a $5 price movement. What is the percentage? I'm using multiple sites here right now. So from open to close, the SPY is only down 0.65 right now. But when you look from peak to peak, and my math is really horrible right now, my brain isn't quite working. $5. That's still right around a 1% loss from top to bottom. And what is AMC? How far? What are the official numbers on AMC right now? AMC is currently. It's funny. It says that it's down, but if you look at the actual market open, we're up from market open. But if you look at because it goes off, when they go off the previous close, it's showing that we are down right now. Because I have to rely more on numbers now because my brain isn't working. It's a side effect. So they're saying a 2033 was where we opened on AMC. So that would have been pre-market. I guess that would be that candle right there. I wish all their data lined up correctly. Because looking here, I've got... see, they're saying 2033 market open, and I've got a market open of 1976 on another brokerage. So the data never always lines up. So what is everyone up to this weekend? I know this weekend I'm going to be working on some courses for at work dealing with cable and fiber maintenance. Not really exciting, but it definitely helps me advance in my job and get more knowledgeable. But I keep hoping that between the lottery and the MOAS, eventually something will happen to where I don't have to worry about continuing on with education, and I can make my own hours, and I can just hang out and live stream with everybody all day. That's the dream right there, to be able to hang out with the ape family. Grains is still looking up through the chat. Grains still wants me to join their punk rock band. I'm not sure how I'd fit in a punk rock band. If it's a punk rock band with overtones of Viking metal in it. Like I'm trying to think of what a good comparison would be. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now. Take your favorite punk rock band and put a monomarth in it. I'd be down for that kind of action. Looks like buyers are stepping in on AMC here. Are getting a nice little decent run. 1963 up to 2028 right now. Now see, if you're gonna have a pullback on a stock, this is a nice little healthy pullback here. Not too far. Still staying right there with your 5-minute average. Does not dip below your 5-minute average. Gets close there and there, but pulls back up. Goes back above your 5-minute average. Starts to pull back a bit. Barely. This candle right here gets outside of the 5-minute average, or the 5 moving average. But as you can see, start of the run up, we almost, for where the run up kicked off, we only had one candle that was actually below, and it was both wick and body below, and it was that guy right there. Sounds like I'm shoveling snow this weekend. I also need to drop feed off where I board my horses. Oh, okay. Guest name, well, I guess I worked hard this week and I get to go home early. See you guys next time. Have a great weekend, Frank. Thank you again for... Hey, no problem, guest name. Thanks for popping by. Thanks for spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will catch you next time. Hope you have a good weekend, man. Yeah, AMC is getting a little spicy here. In fact, that was almost a crossover on the MACD there, but it never actually did. Yeah, we could be going on a nice little run here. Running back up, it is starting to pull back again. If it holds a 5-minute, or here on the 1 minute, if it holds the 5 moving average, oh, and what I'm doing right now, this is, I often talk that, if it's a down market and you can't stand seeing the red, just turn it off. You don't have to stare at the market, all day, every day. So this is the exact opposite, looking at everything, really, really digging into it. I like having, when I'm on the 1 minute, I like having the 5 MA up. That's just, that's just me. That's what I like to see. If we're on 1 minute candles, do we hold the 5-minute moving average? Or the not 5 minute, but basically it would be a 5-minute moving average on a 1 minute. But if we were on the 5 minute, it would essentially be 25 minutes. It's the moving average over the last 5 candles. And as you can see, even going over on the 5 minute, we get pushed down. We're below the 5 MA. We hit that bottom. Start catching a little bit of support there, but once it turns, we got the support running up the whole way. That's just, you don't have to stare at the charts all day, but if you're day trading or swing trading, mainly if you're day trading, this is something that you would be doing. Looking for those indicators of moves happening. So pulling back just a little bit, but we're still maintaining the 5 MA. Oh. In fact, we're getting the nice little upward razor tooth going. Oh, what else is going on? Well, yeah. So if you're looking to buy back in, this is not buy back in, but if you're looking to increase your share count, we're certainly in a nice discounted area. Next week, not sure what to expect. We never know what to expect, but not sure what we should expect going in next week. Just market being closed on Monday, it's going to be a short week. The market's been seeing so much of a push down right now. There could be, if you watch for those, high volatility entrances to the day, jump in maybe, if you're someone who likes to day trade with options, something you could do. But not much else really going on. It's we can pull up GameStop, see if they've got any kind of course, every time I look at GameStop, it's just the overall volume is what always gets me. Just it just seems like a lot of times they don't have largest candle for the day just shy of 106,000. Other than that, I don't. Yeah, no other candles even at 75. Yeah, no candles above 70,000 other than that initial spike to kick the day off. PROG PROG's still looking good. So yeah, still holding the 5 MA. Ran just a little bit, starting a little bit of a pullback, and if this trend continues, this could bring us back up to capture that 2080 mark. Going off the high tick here, we're only 40 cents off from it, and there's plenty of time left in the day. Even on this gradual incline we're on, there's more than enough time to get back up and recapture the clay line. Yeah, I feel looking at RSI, we are catching that oversold or overbought area just a little bit. So I wonder what kind of looks like we are going for the crossover on the MACD. Pulling back RSI, we're gonna dip under 50. Hopefully this isn't it for the run up on the day. I'd like to see AMC get up and close a lot better. I'd love to see it close green. Get a nice little end of day push going on. So we're back below the 5 MA. But yeah, we'll got to kind of wait and see in Clay Rose afternoon. See what happens with the market. It might just might be pulling back now. Might be going quietly into market close. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream today. It's just there's not a whole lot going on in the market. We are on a nice little upward trend right now, but got to wait and see how it plays out. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here and get kind of rest up a bit before I get back to work for the day. But I want to thank everyone who came by today. Guest name Paul, Cassie, Danelle, Grains, Ugandan Toad. I want to thank all y'all for coming by and smashing the like button, hanging out a little bit on a Friday, on a fairly red Friday before the weekend. And hope everyone has good trades, good weekends, and good health. And I'll see y'all over on Clay Bros in probably about an hour or half or so. Oh, thank you, Cassie. Thank you, Danelle. I will see all of y'all later.